Hi everyone, it's Jerry. I'm going to challenge Leela Night Odds in this scary version. This is my first time playing it, and I figured I'd hit the record button with this first game, so let's give it a go. I'm playing Team Black here, no King Knight. So this is a 15 plus 5 time control. I think I'm going to try the Caro-Kann. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking that I may try a gambit to open up the position, but I think I'm going to stick with something still that suits my style, just going very strategic. We're going to go with the Caro-Kann. Now, if I deploy the bishop out, am I going to get bothered? I may. Yeah, I probably will. Here, g4, there. This same idea with f3 is available. Maybe that's okay. The idea is after I go back, there's this pawn sacrifice with e6. But I think I could take one benefit with this line if white goes in this direction, not having a king knight. It isn't able to easily capitalize on the opened up square e5. So let's say here g4, there f3, back off, e6, as otherwise I get e6 in. I'm going to take, and then I'm going to push this pawn probably no matter what white does next. Even if the bishop is here, I could already think about still pushing. I'm going to still stick with deploying the bishop outside the chain, see what happens. So this is the first, I've pretty much only played it. Okay, so it's not going with the g4 idea. I've pretty much only played the night odds games with blitz time control. So I do have some time to give this one a think. It's really an interesting experience playing the night odds, this specialized version that's been trained to play from a start position without a knight, unlike the regular Leela Night Odds. It's trained and is currently running on an RTX 4090. Really weird. It feels, it definitely feels otherworldly. Okay, so sticking to the chess talk here, I'm thinking about e6. Not concerned about g4 really. Yeah, I think you just go in for e6 and be prepared to play c5 next. Okay, I mean, I'm feeling at the moment comfortable. I got what I wanted. I'm still up the piece. I could take a knight to simplify. This is my bad bishop. Very active bad bishop. But also just this standard play with c5. Opening up the position. I want to get a break in and have this square for my queen knight. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go for it. See what happens. Okay. Yeah, I still feel pretty comfortable so far. I'm seeing a path here where after takes, if I take the knight and give a check, it's probably going to go uncastled. I would not expect the bishop to withdraw in that position and trade another minor piece, so these two are most likely going to stick around. I've seen that in these Leela games. It loves the bishop pair. So that, taking the knight, landing a check, king here. And this guy feels a bit stranded. Now, something I'm always concerned about is Leela establishing an invasive pawn. I'm anticipating that one of these guys are going to start advancing at some stage. I think all things, regardless of my decision to maybe capture the knight or not. I think I want to definitely first take this pawn. I don't want to even give up a pawn and try and struggle to get it back. It's pretty much moving instantly, so clock is just going to continue to melt on my side. Now, how do I complete development? Do I want to maybe still take that knight? I mean, also, here's another detail. Maybe I could go after this pawn. So if I take here and land the check, and maybe I don't even care about landing the check. I don't think it's that great of an inconvenience to end up castling by hand with g3, king g2. So if I take here and just go with this, this, and this, if I get that knight on f5, and I could really start to target this point right here, and maybe this is a way, taking advantage of this king knight not being around as a convenient defender of this base point d4, it would seem to make some sense. I'm going to go in for that. Let's get rid of this knight. And move order here for a second. You know, it likes taking away these favorite squares from the king knights with the knight pawns. So maybe I first go here, stopping this. Yeah, I think this just goes nowhere. They're going to go uncastled. It's going to go uncastled, and then a3, b4 starts to hit pretty fast. Maybe, you know what it may end up doing? Sacrificing a pawn. So here, maybe still b4. Takes with check, then they got has a3, it goes after this point. It's already making me think about playing this move, but at the same time, I'd be weak in the light squares. All right, nah, I'm gonna play knight c6. It's gonna play, okay, all right, I'm letting it castle there. So here, how concerned am I? Maybe, do I take some time out now with this? I wonder. No, it's going to prep this, and if I try and clamp down with a4, it's probably still going to go with this. I'm half thinking about maybe playing knight here to here, just keeping this diagonal open against this advance. But how would I feel if this here, knight here, and b5? Maybe I could not take. I was thinking initially of capturing on this square, but I could still keep the knight sitting around. I don't want to free up the rooks towards my king side. So here, there, this. I get kicked. I could play in here, maybe even sacrifice a pawn at some point. This would be the better bishop, so I'm going to go for this. Let's continue to develop. I don't want to get behind in development. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so I see the idea. It's going to preserve the bishop. Fancy, fancy. Okay. Do I still play here? I still play here, I think. Here, bishop f4. Oh, okay, I was thinking h5, and if takes, whoops, if takes, I was thinking I have this one. That square would be covered. Looking to do something against h2, but still this here. And I feel like I could go for a draw. Take here a couple times. Queen in the end, get the queens off. All right, let's see. I think still this one here. Maybe I could still play h5, because if bishop captures, I could take here. Take. How's that working out? After the queen takes, I could take here on h5. I'm really close to getting the queens off as well. I'm not concerned about the checks. I have queen d7. My time is going away fast. I'm going to try this idea. Followed up with this one. Otherwise, my knight's going to get kicked. So, let's see. Is it going to end up taking the pawn? Probably. I mean, if I go here and I get kicked, there's this one. Really starting to be concerned about the B pawn push. I'm going to try this one. Maybe I get an open line. It does, in fact, go for this. Sure enough, complications. So I just take? Is that the plan? I guess so. And I should do it with this guy, I believe. Yeah, let's try this one. What's it going to go for? Okay, sure enough, here comes the wild B pawn. And these guys, of course, still stick around. I'm already feeling like I'm losing control here. Concerned. Ooh, what a beast. What a beast. Okay, do I play b5 or a6? Maybe a6 as a starter. Saying if you're going to get in b5, I get an open a file at least. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Or maybe it's trying to provoke a6, so then it goes in for this sequence. Here, takes, and before this recapture on this square, maybe then it gives this up, and then takes here, and I can't get the queens off? I'm going to still say I'm going to go for this. If it wants to trade these minor pieces, I think I'm okay with it. Oh, okay, so a bit of a timeout there just to secure this point, huh? Okay, now if I could get rid of this dark square bishop, I'd be happy. I mean, I wonder if I could maybe even... Could I go in for rook takes bishop? Could also maybe just play here. Is there anything wrong with that? I mean, why not? Why not? Yeah, maybe I'd take some time out to play here. Well, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I have to save my knight now. It's under fire. Here, targeting the pawn, threatening a fork. Yeah, I gotta go much faster. All right, I guess I'll try knight f5. Okay, queen there. I guess develop. I mean, could I get some lengthy maneuver in like this? Get rid of a piece? Maybe I castle by hand? Okay. I mean, is this a crazy idea? Here, back the queen up, back home. I think it's solid. I'm gonna have to just go for it. Pick a plan and go, go, go. I could start with this one, provoking a pawn advance first as well. Maybe that's cool. I'll try that. It's almost certainly gonna say no thank you to the offer of a dark square bishop exchange. Yeah, I go for that one. Okay, let's try and be consistent here. I'm gonna try this and shoot for b5. Maybe going for b5. Okay. Am I not able to get this in? It's gonna go for it after I play queen d8. It's gonna go for b5. I bet. I do have this square though for my knight. Let's try it still. Queen back home. Yeah, here comes b5. Okay. Of course. I thought you might play like that. Okay, I think I have to take. Or no, why do I think I have to take? Move the knight first. Oh, my knight's gonna get sidelined or something. Here. Do I move forward? Looking at this square? These guys are scaring me. Move forward or not? Alright, I'll try moving forward. concerned though. I'm very concerned. My knight's gonna. I'm gonna go to a more secure square. I'm concerned that I may not have access to this because of the pin. Okay. Now here's actually a question. Do I even have to take right back right away? Maybe this is an accurate move. Oh, actually, it would be a total blunder. Queen b5 would be there. I'm not going to be able to get this in. Oh, man. It not letting me trade. I just want to trade. As soon as I castle, my knight's going to get fiend kettoed. Oh, do I have time to castle by hand? You're not letting me do anything. To just end up with a stupid knight. Castle and look to compete along this file. Alright, I'm going to end up with a fiend kettoed knight. I think I got to get castled with the queen side completely opened. Yep. Fiend kettoed knight. Oh, it's worse than that. This guy's going to be here soon. Am I missing a moment to maybe give the material back? I wonder if I have to try for that. I'm not even going to be up the piece anymore shortly. Tough day at the office here. Tough day at the office. Wow. What a wizard. What a wizard. Ah, maybe this was an idea I could have gone for. Down to a minute. Okay. All right, let's fiend kettle the night. This is going to be a pin, too. Ugh. I don't get that trade anymore, either. I should have kept the knight there. Immediate regret. Oh. Finds a way to embarrass a piece. What can you do? Oh, man. I see the writing on the wall. Can't even do anything. Holy smokes. This is crazy. I see it now. I should have kept that knight right there and tried just giving the material back. Oh, man. I think I'm just toast. Oh, my goodness. Do I have to try this and then here? It's ugly either way. It's going to be ugly either way. I think it's sneaking in there. Oh, yeah, that order works pretty good, too. Oh, boy. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't even have anything. There's nothing I could even do against this idea. And toast. Bishop here, queen here. I can't stop it. I don't know. Just let it play out. I have no move. This one's just going to go straight to mate. Oh, man. All right. Well, I wanted to be on record there. Hit the record button for my very first game against LeelaKnightOdds-dev. What a monster. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to go into any thorough review of the game, but I'm just thinking I should have at least tried to play it where I give the piece back after G4. It still says I'm winning here, and it also is saying I should play knight G7. Yeah, but now I have to be probably super precise. 98. No, I'm still in there, even in this position. Now it's equal. Oh, I didn't even see that this was an idea to defend the knight. Yeah, okay, but it's already an advantage for white at this stage. 98. Isn't a pawn going to be very strong too? 98. If this takes. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see this idea. I have an only move. to take this pawn, stopping queen h6 into g7. Wow. Yeah, I'm very familiar with this, looking at the games between Leela and Alex Linderman. It looks good for a while, but it eventually finds a way. It wasn't... These guys are killers. It's so good with the bishop pair. It was not allowing me to get the trades in that I wanted. Get rid of a dark square bishop, then my queen maybe can do something. She was garbage the whole game. I've seen that happen in the games I've been covering so far. My queen took one step. And look at the fun the white queen had. Wow. Okay, this one ended straight to mate. I'm not sure if I'll do another one, maybe give some feedback. Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope you maybe enjoyed this one. Feel free to leave some feedback. And that's all for now. Take care.